In this video, we'll break down the Pilates movement called single leg kick or one leg kick. This exercise focuses on core stability while targeting the spinal and hip extensor muscles. I'm Pilates instructor Tucker. Welcome to McCrazy Fit. For this exercise, we'll be in a prone position, which is on your stomach. And we'll be up on the forearms. We want the upper arm and the trunk to form a 90-degree angle. Legs are together. Belly's pulled up and away from the mat. So throughout this movement, careful not to anteriorly tilt the pelvis. So not extending the lower back, keeping that belly nice and pulled in. Now let's go over a few modifications first. So the upper arms, we're stable in the shoulders, strong in the shoulders here. If we can't maintain this position, bring the elbows out a little wider. That'll help with the stability, or even come all the way down and rest the head on the hands. Now the legs are together. If that's uncomfortable on the lower back, the legs can come out wider. Okay, so we're on the forearms. Belly's pulled in and away. Give me a little flex in the quad, and we're going to use the hip extensor muscles to lift both of the feet off the ground, only about an inch or two off the ground. And again, careful not to extend anteriorly about the pelvis, extend the lower back to lift the feet. We're using the hip extensor muscles to lift the feet off the ground. So with an inhale, feet come off the ground. Exhale, curl one leg up. Inhale, back down. Exhale, curl the other leg up. And back down, we're going for 10 total repetitions. So there's 3. Inhale down, exhale. Now throughout this movement, the goal is hip stability, spinal stability, keeping that belly pulled up and away. Again, careful as the leg kicks up, not to anteriorly tilt the pelvis. So that's letting the belly drop and extending the lower back. Staying strong in the shoulders. Excellent, 5 more. Exhale. Now, while this is all about stability, I really love the flex in the hamstring with this curl. Very similar to a hamstring curl. So we're getting that added strength component, also getting the strength component in the shoulders and the lats as they help to stabilize and hold us up. Excellent. 2 more. Great, and now let's go through a couple variations. So if we're ready to increase the demand on the spinal extensors and the abdominals, we'll bring the elbows up closer. So now I have my upper arm perpendicular to the ground, and that increases the demand on the spinal extensors as well as the abdomen, the abdominals. So we'll go for 10 again. Exhale, inhale down, exhale, inhale down. Great. Keep that neck long. Imagine the armpits are pushing the mat away. Belly's pulled in. Great. Shoulders are strong. I want a little bit of energy in the lats, keeping the shoulders down away from the ears so we're not sinking up here. And of course, as I said, as we go through this, careful not to anteriorly tilt the pelvis. So as the leg kicks up, I'm not sinking the hips in the mat, extending the lower back. And let's go 1 more each side. Great, 1 more variation here. So this is going to increase the stability, the demand of the stability even more. And we're going to extend 1 arm long, keep that arm at about shoulder height, and we go for 10 repetitions again. Exhale, inhale down. Keep that abdomen pulled up and away from the mat. Don't let the hips rock. Great. If holding it up is too much, you can also extend it, have it down on the ground there, but we'll keep it up. And we go 10 repetitions on each side, and then switch arms. Good, 4 more. And you can obviously feel the added demand on the working arm, the arm that's supporting. Belly's pulled away from the mat. Good. There we go. Let's drop that arm. Other arm goes out straight. And 10. Exhale. Inhale down. Good. Keep that arm strong. Keep that neck long. Excellent work. 4 more. Good. And last one. And bring it all down. Let's come up into a 4-point stance. And we're going to stretch the lower back. Just a little relief from that last exercise. So this time we'll tuck the tailbone, posteriorly tilt the pelvis, and back to neutral. Give me a few more of those. So exhale. Inhale back. Good. 2 more. Exhale. Tailbone points down to the floor. And this is just a slight posterior pelvic tilt, so I'm not rounding the upper back, not a big giant cat stretch. Just a little stretch for the lower back. Last one. Good. And we're all done. I hope you enjoyed that breakdown of the single leg kick. And if you're interested in taking a deep dive into other Pilates movements, here's my how-to guide. You can help this channel to grow by sharing and liking the video, and I'll see you at the next workout.